DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farm Sim News, baby. Today we have 109 mods on the testing list. Some mods have already been released. It's Farm Sim Show podcast day, baby. And we got 10 modders to talk about, including a new Tom Pemberton's farm map. Let's check it out. Starting off with the mods in testing. In total, we got 109 mods on the list. 61 are in stage 1 and 48 are in stage 2. Some notable mods of PC's testing include the Case IH 890 loader. We've also got customizable digital signs and the fan-favored 500 4-cylinder. Additionally, we got plenty of John Deere mods like the S600 and S700 series, Lamborghini Nitro and Hurluman XM, and the MAN, TGS, and TGX trucks. There's a lot of them. Rounding out PC testing today, we have the Steiger ST Series 3, Typhoon 4T, Tractor Pull and Pack AO, and the Valmet Series 880-980. Some notable maps in PC testing include New Giants Island, Riverside 22, Rhombos Road, and Westbridge Hills. Making our way down to console mods and testing, we got Auto Load Trailer, Challenger MT800E 2013, and the Fiat Store Pack. Additionally, on the testing list, we have the Garden Decoration Pack, Whole Run, and some more John Deere mods like the S690i and the STS70 series. Rounding out console testing, we have Large Warehouse, Pallet and Bale Warehouse, and the Traffic Safety Trailer. Lastly, the only map that I see in console testing is Fichthal, although there could be a few other ones that I don't recognize. If you see any more, let me know. With all that being said, we still have 76 mods sitting waiting to be tested, with a current average waiting time for newly submitted mods at 3 workdays. In addition to the mods and testing, a few mods have already been released on the mod hub, and actually one mod's already been removed from all platforms, which does stink, meaning that all the mods left are PC only. It's a bit of a shame on a Friday. Since there is a new map, I will still be doing a mod video, so check out the top of the description for a link to that video once it's out. Today is Friday, meaning that it's the Farm Sim Show podcast day. Join myself in Clutch Simulations today at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, as we chat with a very special guest. It's also a very special episode, but I can't tell you why just yet. Today we're on Clutch's channel. I'm still going to be live on Facebook though. All that is linked below. We'll see you guys there. Jumping over to today's modern news, and let's change it up a little bit. Let's talk about maps first today, because we got a few of them to talk about. New modder to Farm Sim, FS Landscaping, has been given permission to make their own version of the map based on Tom Pemberton's farm. You may remember that MJ Modding originally started working on Tom's map last year, but we haven't seen anything from him since December 2021. This is a completely different map, so it is not the same one. It's also FS Landscaping's first map as well. He's got a great video up on YouTube showing off the main farm and around the map. Speaking of, the map is called Balham Road Dairy Farm, so that if MJ or somebody else still wanted to make Tom's map, they could do that easily and still use Tom Pemberton's name. Definitely check out the link below beside Balham Road if you guys are interested in this map. TaylorFarm gives us a few updates on future maps, starting off with one that we already knew about, Prairie Farms, Michigan. The map is unique, and he's still maximizing the amount of farmland that could be put on a single map. This dude's crazy. This is going to be the largest farm that he's ever made on a map, and he plans to submit it for testing after the new year for all platforms. He does say that this is going to be the third and final map for FS22 for all platforms, though, so there is that. As for 2 other maps that he's currently working on, or at least one of them, he's got Frankenmuth 4X, which is going to be worked on in his spare time. However, he's not completely decided if he wants to keep this map or simply put lots of like special named locations and signs on it and stuff like that. It's going to be PC only due to the size, so he's not completely sure if he wants to aim at like a mod hub release for PC or just third-party sites. And I said maybe for that third one because lastly is the Pure Michigan Farming Map 4X. This one's interesting because it's currently just an idea and it may never see the light of day. This would include all 3 of the standard size maps that he plans on putting on ModHub, Frankenmuth, Michigan, and Prairie Farms, each at a different corner of the map with the rest of it kind of filled out. This would be one of those maps for people that don't know which one they want to play on, so they could just play all of them at the same time. It would kind of be a logistical nightmare and very challenging getting all the different maps onto one, but it would be very interesting to see this happen. This is more of an end goal for FS22 for him. Moving on, PoorBoy Modding has completed the update to Wilhelmina, and it should be with Giants by the end of today. The update includes a new crude oil area, which you guys will need to build your own road to access. The BGA will take crude oil and make diesel with it, or you guys could just sell it. We've also got the official changelog version 2.2. Added 2 new fill types, iron ore and crude oil. Added new fill types to sell points. Added containers sellable at the sawmill and log sale. Thank you. Sawmill pallet area has been redone, the BGA capacity has been raised, which take crude oil, other various fixes, and a new save game is needed for these new things. Additionally, an update to his other map, Bear Rock Logging Map, has also been sent off for testing. This is version 1.002, added the ability to sell containers, added material buying station placeable, and small sawmill placeable that will take containers. He also added iron ore to the map, however, that was not included in the changelog. Another map heading our way soon is the Carpathian countryside from Mr. Hector Mods. Today we get to see the PDA of the map, as well as some of the points of interest. He says that this is roughly the finalized thing, however, there are a few things that could change here and there. You won't see anything major though, so don't worry about that. We got 39 fields with other viable areas around the map, a train that runs from north to south on the right-hand side of the map, 6 different selling stations, including a container sell point for the Platinum expansion. We got 9 production points, 3 buying stations, and 3 farms. He's been working on this map for a long time, and to say it's going to be worth the wait is a drastic understatement. I can't wait. So that's it for the maps today, but we do have some mod news as well, and quite a bit actually. Starting off with Gamer Design's pole trailer. We've seen it in testing all week, and it's still there, but there's been no release movement for it or anything like that. This is because earlier this week, he realized that he had accidentally sent in the wrong file, which was way too scaled up, had no blinkers, and it was just way off with the weight. He submitted a ticket to Giants to swap out that one for the correct trailer. However, the first version of the wrong one made its way all the way through testing and was even pending release for all platforms at one point. Wild ride for the wrong mod, I'll say that. The correct version is still in testing, but will hopefully be out soon, maybe next week. Do you guys remember the containers that we talked about in the summer? Well, the creator of those, Hispano Modding, is back with some information on them. Well, an announcement of information anyway. He says that he's working on them again and will have some more news soon. You may remember that these were being modded way back in like June, July, August, around that time, and had even been sent off for testing at one point for all platforms, but everything went kind of quiet. We didn't hear anything, literally until Giants announced the containers would be in the Platinum expansion. Then everything kind of made sense. Usually when Giants have like a feature, they won't let modders add that feature until they've already done it. So this was one heck of a pack when it was first announced. It had the container mover in there, different size containers, trailers, things like that. I had a lot. I can't say for sure what was said between Hispano Modding and Giants, but no matter what it was, here we are more than 4 months later, and they are making their return. I can't wait to see what Hispano Modding does with these. One of the mods in testing right now is this, the Case 890 loader for the 8900 series. It's also going to include a bell spike with it with 1 or 2 spikes. The 8900 tractor, however, will need an update to accommodate the loader attachment. However, I haven't seen that in testing, and we're still in version 1 of that tractor, so expect an update to that as well soon. With Custom Modding's S-Series harvesters right around the corner, they're working on a set of headers and header trailers to match the FD700 series grain heads and the Demco HT series header trailers. The headers will be available in 30, 35, 40, and 45-foot versions with the Crary wind system, crop dividers, reel over, and cross auger options, all like the Honeybee headers have right now. We already got in game. The new bit will be the header trailers, which will be available in more than just those sizes mentioned. We're going to have 20, 24, 28, 32, 38, 42, 48, 52, and 60-foot versions. Oh yeah! They also say they'll have some other options like straps, likely to keep the headers held down. The S-Series combines and the FD700 headers are going through testing right now, and the Demco header trailers will be next. North Bonnet Company have officially sent off their wheel loader tilt attachment for testing for ModHub for all platforms. This will allow you guys to tilt and maneuver those tricky spots with any wheel loader attachment by the looks of it anyway. This was also a mod that we had in Farm Sim 19. It's great to see it coming back. And lastly today, it's Fact Sheet Friday again, but not for Giants, for the SMI modding team and their upcoming Vineyard pack. Today, we get to see 2 more pruners. We have the CFU 500 pruning machine and the PFD Vario pre-pruning machine. Both of these will be available with the SMI Vineyard pack coming soon to Farm Sim 22. This is not a DLC, it's just a mod pack for ModHub. But something that's not a mod pack for ModHub is this self-aware segue to the outro. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything that we talked about today can be found in the description. And you can check out the entire video in the form of a news article on farmsimnews.com. There's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be released. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about in this video, that just simply means that there's no new information, say the words DJ, on that topic at the time of recording this video. So if there's something you guys would like to see covered in a future Farm Sim News, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you need to know about going on the world of Farming Simulator. Ooh, I should really learn how to say my words. Well, guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. I mean, if it's podcast day, you know what shirt I'm wearing.